Meow, 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 meow. They're following it all the way around together as a big group. If I come in early and want to do... Whoa, see what I mean? It's brilliant. It's like a racetrack. They just follow each other. Today's video is all about the Rainbow River tank behind me. Now this is just doing absolutely fantastic, but a few videos ago you might have remembered that I had a load of other fish in a different tank, the one that was in my old studio. As you can see, I've still got all the fish that I've had before. I couldn't bring it in myself to take them all back, so I've just lowered the water level. I'm going to take them out and I'm going to bring them into the studio. Now I've actually got them in here in one of my plant vat tanks. I really love the Danios. There's different types of Danios in there because they're fast fish. They love to be in fast flowing water. This is going to be absolutely perfect for them. Yeah, so as you can see there, look, they're loving it. These are the rainbow fish that I've got in there at the moment. Just swimming along in the flow, absolutely loving it. Ah, there's one of the hillstream loaches as well, mini stingrays. Come on, they're mini stingrays. Look at his little heart going. Look, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Awesome. Yeah, you can see the speed of this. The Danios are going to absolutely love it. And the Danios are actually in this little plant vat down here, you see. It's not just Danios, there's other ones in there as well. There's one of my favourite guppies. There's some female guppies. There is some sparkling gouramis. But there's lots of different types of Danios. There's pearl Danios, there's zebra Danios, there's longfin Danios. I'm going to basically put all the Danios into this tank because it's going to look awesome, isn't it? Like, why not? Why not? I didn't want to take them back to the shop. I just wanted to put them into here. It's going to look great in here. They're going to love it. At the moment, I've only got 10 fish in, well, I've got 10 rainbow fish and I've got 5 of the hillstream loaches. So there's only 15 fish in there. And a big 4-foot tank like this, you can't really actually see them that well. Look, you can see them there. Obviously, you can see them. That's a stupid thing to say. But you know what I mean? It can do with a little bit more action, couldn't it? So I think the Danios would be a great addition. I've probably got about 10 of those as well. So there'll be about 20 little fish in here then. We'll be nicely stocked out. I don't think we need any more than that. But as some of you are all saying, it'd be really good to get those bamboo shrimp as well, I think. That'd be a good shout. Maybe we can get that later on in the video. You don't wanna talk about it. A whole big tray full of Java ferns and crypts and whatnot that was actually inside the plant vat. And then also I've picked out all the fish because it would be impossible to actually select them in there. So they're all in there. I'm going to be able to pick out the ones that suit the fast current, the ones that don't, because there's some guppies in there. They won't suit the fast current. And there's some rice fish as well, which I don't think would appreciate it too much. So I'm just going to pick out the Danios, then we can put them all in. That should look awesome. Click subscribe. Okay, there we go, that's perfect. What we've got left in here is some guppies, and then all of these lot in here are all the Danios. There's a load of long fins. The pearl ones are my favourite, if I'm honest. They look amazing when they're just going around and shimmering and that. So let's put these guppies back in. This is very difficult. Why am I even attempting it one-handed? I've been feeling cold, thinking about the old me. Yeah. So yeah, moving swiftly on. We've now got all of our Danios. Let's get them in the Rainbow River tank. This right here is the fastest flowing side. I don't think they're really going to appreciate just being plummeted into this super fast flowing water when all they've been used to is nothing. Well, there's a tiny bit there, but barely anything at all. So I think if we come all the way around this side, as you guys can see here, look, that's nice and steady. It's still fast, but it's nowhere near as fast. Look at that fern there. You can see it all flapping around. So there is some good flow here. Let's put them in this side. I mean, I think this calls for a slow motion shot, guys, really, didn't it? Look at them go. Yes, they're following it all the way around together as a big group. And even the rainbows are getting involved with them as well now. That's awesome to see. Look at that, look. They like to go all the way around. Swimming in the fast flow as well, look. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to see before. And it's making the rainbows behave brilliantly as well. Oh, this is awesome, guys. Come on, look at that. They love it. The Danios, like, absolute love. There's white clouds there as well, look. And to be fair, that looks like a pregnant rainbow. Well, not pregnant. They carry eggs, so, like, ready to spawn anyway. Ready to pop that one there, look. Oh, they love it. I'm so glad I've done that. That's such a good move. Let me know in the comments below and give me a like if you agree. They're actually doing what I wanted to see before, which was they're all going around in circles. Look, there's this group. This group's back. This group's back here again, look. And then they go all the way around together as a group. And then they just keep going. Love it. Go, boys, go. This current is absolutely nothing for these guys. They can absolutely destroy it, look. Straight through. Not a problem at all. They love it as well. The coloration looks really good in all of them. There's a zebra danio there and there's the pearl danio. Where's those long fins? This is when I find that I accidentally put a guppy in there. Look at how ancient this ram's horn snail looks. Looks like he's a million years. Hello guys. Hello. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. It's like watching Formula 1. It's been raining now for like a week straight in the UK. That's because we've had 2 storms back to back. But are we going to let that stop us from making a really good video? No, of course we're not. So in the last video, you guys saw me add Timmy to the tank. He's doing really well. These stupid humans think that I am somehow their pet. I will destroy them. But for now, I will sit in this little tree. So Timmy hasn't actually used the basking area yet. He's climbed up, he's had a little look, but he didn't come out. He wasn't brave enough. That's all right, we'll give him time. Eventually, he'll just come up and do it on his own. And probably just run in the water every time I come in the room, because that's what always happens with turtles. We also fitted the filters, you can see in Mike's, well actually you probably can't see, but we fitted a filter into Mike's tank. That's gone super clear now. Look at that, guys. Like, really good. Mike's loving it. I'm loving Mike. Everyone loves Mike. Love, 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 love. So all the fish have been in the tank now for like overnight, and they're still going absolutely nuts. They're still awesome to watch. What I really like about them though is it's good to see, like, this is the sort of behaviour you'd see in a river with them. You don't often see aquariums set up to be with such fast flow, and especially that can go around in a circular motion the way I've done it. Not like I'm blowing my own trumpet or anything, but you know, I think it really does suit these fish, and it's something that maybe you guys could try yourself. It's quite simple really. It's just a central island with just the water rotating around there with a power head on one side. Like, it's over filtered effectively because I've got a canister filter and the power head. But you know, you can't over filter something, can you? Like, the better quality of the water, you know, the better it is for the fish. So, but as I said earlier in the video, I think the bamboo shrimp that you see, you know, the ones that are just like, I've had them before. Well, I've had one before. It was a long time ago. I know where they've got some in a shop near me. So let's go out and get them. And as usual guys, safety first. So we've got our wood shrimp, also known as bamboo shrimp. First thing that we need to do after I've opened the door is get them into the tank so that they can temperature acclimate. There they are in there guys. These are actually only small ones. I did have a couple of wood shrimp before that were like 2 times the size of this, maybe 3 times, but yeah. So what you want to do is just take them, float them in the bag. The temperature that the fish are kept at in the fish store is probably different from what you've got at home, even if it's a few degrees. But remember, you've just transported them as well, so there'll be a different temperature in the bag as to your tank. Sometimes it might not make a difference, but there's no need to take the risk really, is there? You might as well float it in there for 40 minutes, come back and then put it in and just know that everything's alright then. So it has now been an hour since I put the shrimp in to acclimate, and it actually looks like we've got a male and a female. Now you might be thinking that's good because we can get babies, but actually that's not the case with these kind of shrimp. They can only breed in brackish water. The babies need brackish water to be able to survive, and obviously we don't have that. We've just got a fully freshwater tank, so a bit of a shame, but you know, it's the same with a Mano shrimp really. But that doesn't mean we can't get breeding shrimp in there, because I'm going to get a ton of cherry shrimp and put them in there at some point as well, so looking forward to that as well. But anyway, let's just get these guys in and let them enjoy their new tank. Click subscribe. Obviously we don't want to get any of the shop water, you know, the fish shop's water in our tank, so it's best just to pour it out into a container. And with these shrimp, I think it's going to be best bet just to scoop them up gently with your hands and place them into the tank. They get like way bigger than that. So they've got these like special little arms at the front that actually fan in the air and just pick small particles out of the water column. I don't know why I'm saying air. Perfect timing. Look, we've got a nice little hill stream loach climb on the front, but we're here for these bad boys. I'm just going to drain off some of the water just so it's easy to get them to go in. Okay, so as I say, look, they're good little things. He's staying right there, but it's best to just get him in and place him in by my hands. Let's put in the other little one. Whoa, he's going nuts. He's going nuts. Okay, he's settled. Here we go again. There he is on my hand. We go in. Whee! I have no idea where he went. No! No! What can I do? Ow, ow! These guys are absolutely loving the tank. Look at that rainbow right there, look, in the centre now. Oh, its coloration, he's loving it. It's almost like the rainbows have now come into their own sort of special behaviour, like how they should be, because the Danios are acting more like a diver fish and just making them feel a bit more comfortable, I think. They seem to be far more active and less sort of staying in one place. They're all over the tank now with all the other fish, which is great to see. Look at that one, look. He looks awesome. That's a male, by the way, because he's got little red tips to his fins. Oh, bye. That's a female right in the centre there because it's got the yellow edges, look. So there's definitely some spawning action going to be going on. I'll see if I can try and get it on camera in the morning. So when I first come in and switch the lights on sometimes, because if I come in early and want to do... Whoa, see what I mean? It's brilliant. It's like a racetrack. They just follow each other. They hang there for a sec and then zoom, go for it, boys. And girls. Oh, that's so good to see, isn't it? Look how good that looks as a group. They're not even the same species and they're all like, hey guys, let's just hang together. Yeah, so as I was saying, when I come in the morning sometimes, you can see them all sort of balling up and bumping and rubbing, and then they go into the ferns and they come out. So there's definitely, I think, some egg laying going on. They sort of scatter their eggs around. Apparently, someone said to me that there's a high chance to get a load of babies, but then I'm also thinking that they'll probably get picked off as well as food. But it'd be lovely to see some really nice babies in there, wouldn't it? So I've kept turtles for over 9 years, guys, and very recently I got Timmy here. Now, I used to have 2 turtles and I managed to grow them to very big size. So big, in fact, they had to be rehomed to someone who had an indoor pond. But to get them to that size, I actually fed them on these dried shrimp. When a turtle's growing, they need a lot of protein. This can provide that. The specific turtles I had actually moved on to a vegetarian, well, more of a vegetarian diet as they got older. But I don't think that's the case with the musk turtles, and they really do like a high protein diet. So that's what this is going to provide for them. This at the moment, let me bring you closer. It's obviously like way too big for little Timmy's tiny mouth. So I'm going to cut it up into little pieces and let's feed him. So you can see there, look, I've just cut up some of the little pieces of prawn, well, broken them up with my fingers. There he is, look, you can see him just behind that bit of Anubias plant there. Let's get him out and then we can feed him. What I like to do is put the food into like an open area like this. He can come over, chew at it, chomp at it, and then if he doesn't actually eat it all, we can just take that out straight away and it doesn't pollute the water. Hopefully Timmy holds on to it. What he likes to do is run off into a little safe area, he seems to. Look at how cute he is. Just for some sense of scale, look guys. There he is next to my finger. He's so small, isn't he? He's so cute. I'm really enjoying him already. I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to let go of that at some point. I hope he doesn't, because it will float away, because it's actually, it's dried shrimp. It's not, oh no! There we go! Don't worry guys. I'll catch it for him. Yeah, there we go. So as he gets older, he'll get used to sort of just munching it right down. He's a bit scared of me now. Oh well, it was worth a try. I think we'll just stick with the bloodworms at the minute because he's used to those and they stay sunk down. Yeah, he's a bit scared of this. We want to make sure he gets his food though, so let's get some bloodworms for him. We can always move back onto that at a later date when he's bigger. Okay, so I've prepared some bloodworms in there, as you can see, and I've also switched off the filter so that the flow isn't just going to push it all over the place. And I want to just put it right in the middle as I suggested before, then I can put Timmy over to it and he can just munch away then. Okay, Timmy buddy, there you go. There's your dinner. Munch away. You like that. You know you like that. He's like, will you stop filming me? I am not going to eat it. I am not. Oh, maybe I will. It's too tasty to ignore. Oh, let me eat. Oh, nice. Go on, eat it. Get big for me. Get strong. Because I've got some big plans for you coming up. If you guys haven't clicked the subscribe button, what the hell are you waiting for? Come on, click it down there now. We've got so much more coming up. We've got tons of big projects planned. 120 centimeter angel jungle tank I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a sunken crashed ship with newts and oh, there's so much coming up. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it and I'll see you on the next one.